Hello YouTube, this is Inson from Tactical Nightmare, bringing you disassembly or reassembly down to the firing pin in the Beretta AXR-100. Now, most people I've seen when they do the assembly have complained about one factor. You have to tip the barrel into the ground to be able to do breakdown. Now, the way to get around this with this platform is simple. Lock the bolt to the rear. There are 4 ways to do so with an empty mag, holding the bolt releases on the side of the lower receiver, or you can hold down here on the bottom mag release of the trigger guard, pushing up on it while pulling the bolt back will lock it into place. Hold down on the bolt cross pin, pulling the barrel assembly out, pull up the gas piston to clear the receiver to allow it to easily come out. Drop the bolt forward. Now you can tip it up, not worry about getting an obstruction in your barrel during a field strip. If that is another problem you're doing into the field, you can simply put it on your shoe. It makes you feel even better about it. Fold your stock on your safety catch. In the safe position, hold up towards the upper receiver while putting pressure on the back plate, pulling the lower receiver away from the upper. Set that off to the side. Pull up on the charging handle, aligning it with the takedown notch. Pull that out to the side of the receiver, turn it 90 degrees into the receiver, and pull the whole assembly out the back of the rifle. Now, when you have your bolt and recoil spring carrier groups, push pressure towards the bolt, turning it 90 degrees to allow it to clear from the carrier group. Set that off to the side. Take the charging handle, turn it 90 degrees, do not push down on it and lock it into place. Turn it vertically up. This will allow you to easily clear the bolt from the group. Notice gravity works against you and it makes it a pain in the ass to do so. Set that off to the side. Put pressure down on the firing pin. Pull up on the firing pin retaining pin to pull it out of the way. Pull your firing pin out. Take the firing pin spring along with it. It is fully disassembled for field strip at this point. Breaks down into 8 pieces. Now take your firing pin for reassembly, reinsert it back into the bolt. Make sure everything lines up nicely. Take your finger, pressing down on the firing pin, having to give constant retaining pressure against it with the firing pin retaining pin into the bolt. Turn it back upside down, line it back into place, pushing it forward. Turn the charging handle 90 degrees. Take a recoil spring, push it towards the bolt, turning it 90 degrees, making sure the rear assembly lines up with the bolt carrier group. Hold on the back of the recoil spring, line it up to your upper receiver, dropping it into place. Turn your charging handle 90 degrees, push down on it, let it drop into place. Grab your lower receiver, pushing back up on the safety towards the upper, back down on the plate, line them all into place, locking him in. Function check. Fully clears. If it doesn't clear, that means you have to pull the bolt carrier back out because the recoil spring assembly didn't line up with the bolt carrier group exactly. Now, pull your charging handle back, locking it into place. Grab your bolt and gas piston, aligning it towards the upper receiver. Lock it into place. Drop the bolt forward. Function check. And that is the disassembly and reassembly of the Beretta AXR-100. I hope this was helpful and helped any of you out who needed it. Please feel free to comment. Have a good day.